Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with part 12 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play. So we are in the very first part of Act 3, which I believe is the final act of the campaign. There's no arrow over here, so I assume that means part 4 is the end, but we will see. So part 1, well actually first, let's read the scenario here. So the Barren Lands. A psychic autopsy of the Broodlord's brain revealed the next stage of the Tyranids' plan. The aliens are looking for strategic defense data cores. With these, the hive mind will predict the Imperium's every move. A base in the Barren Lands contains such cores. Uh-oh. The kill team must infiltrate the area and secure the data cores. Okay. That sounds easier said than done, I imagine. So, part 1, Breakthrough. The Tyranids are closing in on the base entrance. The kill team must fight their way through the alien invaders to access the complex. Okay, so another kill as many Tyranids as you can see mission. I'm okay with that. We'll stick with our usual squad, I guess. I mean, we could swap Tellian for one of the veterans we got. Or we could throw the Assault Marine out for Ventress here. Which, I don't know if I'm sold on a Space Marine named Ventress, because I'm a big Star Wars person. And if you've watched the Clone Wars, there's Asajj Ventress, who's like a... She's pretty badass, but she's a chick, and so like a Space Marine with what I perceive as like a chick's name is... I don't know. I could have renamed him, I still can, I guess, but... we could throw Elijah in there and start leveling him up. Yeah, let's just roll with him for now. This is going to be a kill everything you can see mission, so he'll level up pretty quick. Plus, he's a veteran, so he's starting off at level 1. Now with Riemann, we could swap him out for Ventress. Let's see what Ventress looks like. He's got the white helmet, which is pretty cool. Melt a pistol, and he's got like a chain fist apothecary thing going on over here. Let's roll with him for a mission and see how he does, because we can always go back to the Assault Marine if we need to, but we'll see if he's any better or if he's just more useful maybe.
Brothers, the base is ahead, though the stench of the Xenos fouls the air. These canyons are narrow and the enemy is insidious. Stay alert.
Alright. So one thing I was kind of pondering as I was waiting for that excruciatingly long load screen to finish was I wonder if it would be worth swapping out the Devastating Marine on certain missions for like an Assault Marine, or maybe the Apothecary, or I don't know, just someone more useful who's more mobile, depending on the situation. So that's something I may try in the future, although we may not have a whole lot of attempts left at this to do that. I'm going to play a little bit aggressively here. I want to get around this corner so I can start firing into this room. And so I'd like to get a couple Marines around this way. And I'm willing to bet there's probably a Tyranid sitting back here. Nope. Okay. Looks like he gets a freebie move point because of his passive ability, so that worked out pretty well. We'll swing Elijah around here as well. Let's see. Let's get you to here, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know how I want to attack this, because I can guarantee if they're not going to put Tyranids here, I can virtually guarantee you that there'll be at least one like here and probably another one here or maybe here. So if I rush him in there, he does potentially take the risk of getting nailed in the first turn. I'm going to move him there, and I think I'll just go this far for now. Actually, let's go one more. he should be safe enough there, because I figure 1, 2, 3, 4, they can't attack. But we will see. Because, I mean, for all I know, he's right here. But I don't think they would put him that close. Typically, they like to hide in corners and stuff.
Brother Ultramarine, is it true you spent all your time looking pretty, marching around the gleaming plazas of Ultramar? We are too busy slaying the Emperor's enemies to parade, Space Wolf. The most stable region in the whole Imperium. Put your hackles down, brother. I make sport, is all. Sport, you say? Then tell me, Wolf brother, is it true that you spend the nights howling at the moon?
So we're just kind of falling in here. I think we've heard that dialogue before, so maybe I should have just talked over it, but decided not to. Looks like there's nobody there, so we will move up a little bit more. Oh, well, that sucks. Let's see. If I step him to there, I think I can shoot him. No, because the game has really awkward line of sight. So we'll just keep moving up. He's only going to be able to do a little bit of damage, so it shouldn't be a huge concern. But somebody's going to get hit. Yeah, he's going to sit there and take pot shots. Smart of the AI not to move, though, 'cause maximize the amount of damage he can do. Let you kill him first. And then we'll go 1, 2, right there. And hopefully you can get rid of him. Alright. So let's see. 1, 2... That didn't sound good. Got some Imperial looking defenses over here. And a couple Tyranids in line of sight. But very much out of range. They're not coming from behind us, are they? No. Okay. The big guy. I'm gonna put him there. I feel like he's gonna be a little bit more melee capable because of that like chain fist thing he's got. I forget what it's called. It's got a specific name because every apothecary has one. But I don't recall what the actual name is. Let's do that. Okay, let's step back. And now he has to step up to get line of sight. How do I want to do this? 'Cause I can't shoot through them, I don't think. So maybe step him back here and there. But then he might not have line of sight. So I think I might just have to end it where I'm at. The apothecary does have that melta pistol though, so against the heavier guys he should be able to do some decent damage as long as they are within range and don't kill him outright. Okay, missed there, good. And he actually killed them with 2 counterattacks. Wow. So the apothecary is pretty badass.
Yes, battle brothers. It is time to show the hive mind what overwhelming fire can do. We will pound the Tyranids to dust. All these young ones understand where the true power lies. Let's show them.
Don't know that he's going to be super useful out in front right now. That guy is new. Pyrivore, okay, we need to be careful of him. Actually, I might be able to shoot him if I step the Devastator up. So I guess I'll do that. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Let's see, you should be able to get out and around here. And I imagine, yeah. So if he can go here. So I don't want to get blocked into this area here. So I want to get these guys out. 1, 2, 3. That gives him one shot. Good. So he makes the kill there. I'd like to get him... I was afraid of that. I wanted to get him up against this barrier here. So what I'll probably do is step the Devastator up. He can just kind of fill in here. I need to start getting him some kills, though. The whole idea of bringing him was to level him up. Okay, deal with him before he can get too close. And we actually did a little bit of collateral damage to that guy. And that pretty much blocks us in, so I guess I can step him to here. And let's see, you can go there. We're just going to maximize our movement right now because they aren't going to be able to hit me. So we may as well get these guys up and out of the way. And then I suppose we'll move him down here so that he can, you know, cover the center while these two TAC Marines cover the top. We'll see if that actually works out, though. Okay, we got another big guy there. Need to be careful because while they are always dangerous, they are most dangerous when they have line of sight on you at the end of your turn. Okay, so let's see. Why don't you melt to him? He's down. There's another kill. The Apothecary's doing pretty well for himself here. I'm going to move him here. Because it's probably a good idea to start overwatching as we move. So I think I'll do that. Especially now that these guys are far enough ahead where they can do that without wasting too much time. Let's see. 1, 2, and that gives him one shot at this guy. I really need to get him up to where he can start doing something, so how do I want to approach this? I'm thinking him there. That'll let me deal with this guy. Or not. Let's take another shot. There's the kill, and then we'll move out of the way. He can move here in Overwatch. And you can move there. And he can't Overwatch because he needs 3 points, but at least he's in a decent position now. Actually, we'll move him there because I want him here facing that way. And these two are going to start moving up, so right there is fine, I guess. Either way, it's going to cost me 1 movement point, so let's see what they do here. He's going to get dropped by the Apothecary, who seems to be a pretty good choice so far. He's doing better range damage than the Assault Marine was. Possibly because I had the Assault Marine equipped with a bolt pistol for so long, so that could be my fault. But at the same time, the Apothecary is doing really well, so I'll probably keep him rolling for now. I just don't know how I want to approach this, because there could be guys back here. I don't have line of sight on this. He is also in position to get up here very, very quickly. So moving, like rushing up here is not a good idea. I think we'll take 2 steps so that we can still Overwatch. But that doesn't give me a lot of vision. If I move you there, hopefully that's... I don't know if he can shoot that far. I don't know what his range is. But I'm hoping that doesn't let him use his whatever gun that is that one-shots people. Actually, you know what? You don't need to be on Overwatch. Let's just move you. there, because he can cover that same zone without putting himself at risk. And he's got a better chance to drop this guy as well, so I'm happy about that. Now, with these guys, I think what we'll do is step them both up to here, because that'll allow them both to overwatch. And so if you aim... Yeah, that's pretty good. We've got basically everything in front of them covered. If he steps anywhere near their field of fire, he's going to get hit a couple times. Why don't you move there? I don't know where I want him. I think he's safe here, but I don't know. This guy should get wiped out. Yeah, perfect. He's going to run that way, which is ideal because he just eats up more bullets that way. Although he's still got an attack left. But he's not going to use it. Okay, then. So let's see. I think that's safe back there. No, it's not. So that puts me in a really dangerous spot. I think I'm going to risk it and shoot this guy point blank. Okay, he survived. So with his last point, I'm going to step back here. Then we'll go 1, 2. The apothecary is going to take some damage here, but he should... I think he can heal himself. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, we need to drop this guy, so... If I go here, I can shoot and then move back into cover. We're going to take some damage there. Not as much as I thought. We'll get back behind cover. We don't have any overwatches over here, though. He's out of range there. So we're going to have to rely on the Devastator to cover most of this area. And hopefully these two can bring this big guy down. Why don't we throw a grenade at him? Because that doesn't cost us any action points. And then I'm going to see if you can't bring him down. Cool, so he is dead. And then we will step up 1, I suppose. And that will let him overwatch this way now. Cool. So we've got most of our fields of fire covered, and we dealt with the 2 major threats to us, although we've got another one on the horizon there. But he's probably going to run up and eat a couple bullets first. Or go hide. That's an option too. Not really a very Tyranid thing to do, but I guess you can do that. I'm going to go here. That does give me line of sight on him. That probably gives him line of sight on me, though. So how do I want to attack this? I mean, I can pretty much assume that if he's got line of sight there, that the line of sight would be mutual. Let's see. If you go there, he should be able to cover you. The big guy can move to there. I think he's going to have to fall back because there's just no cover over there. But this guy can move up. To, I guess right here is fine. And we'll have him overwatch this way. So we don't have an overwatch down here. But we don't have any immediate threats other than the guy hiding right there. He's going to have to step out if he wants to attack. I assume he'll have to move at least a couple to get in range, because he won't have line of sight on this guy until he turns his corner. Although if he steps here, he might have line of sight on you. So that might be a better idea. We'll force him to come out. But we're... Wow, okay. He's just going to run for it. Not a particularly smart choice by him because everybody over here is going to be able to shoot him now. I don't think that's going to kill him. Oh, it did. Okay. Well then, that lets you move up. We'll stick to the walls here. That also lets me overwatch with this guy. Oh, he's way off. Okay, so if anybody's hiding back here and wants to sneak around this corner, we can drop him. Actually, it might be worth moving him up one more, though. Let's do that. The exit's here. It's not worth going all the way around, so we'll just use these guys to provide cover, I guess. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Move you to there. And he's stuck. Actually, we'll just go there. If you can't overwatch, you may as well move as far as you can. So he can watch this way next turn, and we'll just start swinging guys in. I assume they're out of the heavier Tyranids anyways. Alright, so we'll go to there with him. Yeah, that's what we want to do right there. Step up one. Melt a pistol him. And then I get one more move. No, I don't get one more move before I overwatch. So in that case, I will go here. He can step up to there and still overwatch. That lets him move there and overwatch this way, and the Devastator is just going to run for it. I don't know if they're still going to spawn that way, so this might be pointless, but just in case. That covers most of our flanks, not this area, but they don't seem to be coming from there. They don't really seem to be coming from anywhere, to be honest, so we might not have any left, but the Space Hulk player in me just will not let me move without, you know, providing overwatch. It just can't do it. Let's go here. And we got a big guy there, so let's Melta him. And we can finish him with the Melta, so let's do that. And I guess you can step into that zone there. I'll move him there. He can cover everybody. Get any cleanup kills, I guess. I don't know that we're going to have any more Tyranids left to deal with, though, but just in case. Yeah, I think they're done. And that'll do it. So let's see how we did. He's probably not going to get very much XP. Well, they all did about 1,000, except for the apothecary who kicked butt and did 1,600. So he's probably got a couple level ups. He's got at least 1 or 2, I imagine. But yeah, so I think we'll keep rolling with him, and we'll probably swap back and forth between the Devastator and the Assault Marine, depending on the situation and how mobile we need to be. And I think we'll keep Elijah in. I just need to get him into some better opportunities. He got a little bit neglected that mission, just because of poor positioning on my part. And let's see what we got here. Heretics Do. It's a hand flamer. It's green, so it's probably faction specific. And I guess I will see you guys after the load screen. Alright guys, let's take a look at the level ups that we got. Looks like a few people are ready to go. We'll take a look at Ventress first. So, I assume he's got some kind of healing ability. It's gotta be this. Heals for 5% of health for each unused AP at the end of your turn. So, if he doesn't move, he can potentially do like 20% healing, which doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, it's a passive. Never mind. That's actually really, really good then, because if he doesn't use... For example, if you don't need to move him, you can just leave him there and he'll heal. It's not very clear if it's just for him or if it's for your teammates. And what's this do? Field Medic, here we go. 50% of missing health once every 5 turns. 8,000 though. It's going to be a ways off. For now, I think we'll just take some level ups. So, being that he is a close range character, I think health and crit are going to be the more important stats between the three. So let's go health for this one, and then we'll take like 1 or 2 crit. Oh, he's got another one, so maybe we'll go 10% crit. No, we don't have any. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of accuracy, but he's like a melee close range character, just like the Assault Marine, so accuracy is not as important. Although, I mean, obviously, if he misses at close range, it could be very bad news for us. So it is still something to consider, but it's not the primary stat for him. It's like Dagmar got a level up to... we could get him some war gear. I don't know that we really have any war gear to give him, though. Flamer specialization, don't have one to give him. Not particularly useful there. Not particularly useful there. So maybe we'll just go for another level up here. What's his accuracy looking like? I think it's 30 from the gun plus his 22. We should probably go more accuracy because this gun is just terrible. You would think something with a scope on it like that would be a little bit more accurate, but it's not. So we'll keep pumping accuracy there. Elijah leveled up as well. Let's see, I think that... No, I don't know who that melt is for. But we'll just level him up like we would normally level up a tactical marine. So we'll go health and accuracy. And it looks like we can get maybe one more. Nope. It takes a while for that flashing arrow to stop, so it always throws me off. And Syndrill's got one. What kind of weapons do we have for him? Well, I suppose we'll give him a melt-a-gun. Because why not? And then we'll give him the Melta specialization because he has enough XP for it. So that limits his range a little bit, but that gives him huge damage potential now. And we'll probably sell the extra one we have because we're not going to get another Blood Angels Tactical Marine. At least, probably not. We had one, but I got rid of him because there was no point in having two of the same character. And that looks like that'll do it. I want to see who can use that Flamer, though. So where's our Assault Marine? Okay. It's not faction specific, but it's only good for Apothecaries and Assault Marines, I suppose. That's actually pretty good. Multiple targets in its path. I wonder, let's give the Apothecary that. Oh, I did select the Apothecary. Whoops. Hang on. The Melta pistol's better damage-wise, but accuracy-wise, let's see. 50... Well, first of all, range 3, 55. Range 3, 55, 10. Okay. But this is like an AoE. let's give it a try. We'll try it once. If it's not that great, then we'll go back. Because the melted pistol worked pretty well for us last time. But we'll see if the flamer's any better. And I think that's going to do it. We're out of mastercrafted stuff to give out, and we're out of level up, so yeah. That's where we're going to end it. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for part 13 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play.